Hey guys, I'm John coming to another Infinite Magicraid video. This is going to be a fast one. This is a day 20 wrap up. So as you can see here, we have ended Tower 19 with the defeat. It's pretty standard. However, I've been trying to grind all day long and I've been saving this for you guys for this video, so stay tuned. We're going to make some quick changes and we may pull this off, and I want to talk about it. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get out of this here and let's get into what we want to talk about and what we're going to do here. Obviously, we are having some difficulty with Tower of Mark. Now, real quickly, just to do a quick recap of different options that I may or may not have on my account as a day 20 free-to-play player. It's been a grind. Obviously, food is something that is so scarce in this game that you have to manage it so well. I've already messed up a little bit by getting too many awakened characters and not getting focusing on getting a couple of A5s. However, we're going to change that. We're going to take a holder up to A4 today, and I'm going to show you how to do that, because if you look at my current food situation, I don't have it. I've got 1, 2 right here. I've got an egg. I've got 3 5s. How does that work, John? Well, let's show you how it's going to work and what we're going to do. Don't sleep on some of the things I'm going to show you, because it's going to help you on your own account. However, when I talk about why am I focusing on this, the reason why is, even though I have an option where I could go Margarita, I could go Maya, I could even go with Nasil, and now I could go with Kahana. I could go with this type of a team for the tower and probably make some pretty good progress. Now, do I think I'm going to get past 19? I don't think so. Mainly because in this current setup, if I were to go with my other better option, we'll call it, I'm lacking DPS. And I'm definitely noticing that having Zia as such a hard-hitting single target nuker is making a difference. And Holder, even though he doesn't do as much crit damage, or doesn't crit as much and do as much damage, his debuffs or dot damage, we'll just call it, right? It's bleeds, is actually doing a lot more damage than I thought it would, and which is helping me progress. So we definitely want to keep forcing him up, so that way he stays alive long enough to allow those bleeds to do their job. Now let's go ahead and let's get him awakened. And to do this, there's going to be a few things we're going to do. So first, let's come over here, quick craft. Nothing can be crafted. We don't have anything spectacular here. Let's go ahead and let's see. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3. You know what? I'll go ahead and I'll use 4 and 5 just for funsies here, because I'm not going to use, well, you know what? There, we'll stop this. We'll show you what I was going to do in the first place, and that's going to be going into and buying the necessary resources. Now, when I say buying, yes, I can buy characters in here. I can get all this right up here, which I will come back and do. Don't worry. We definitely don't want to. You know what? We're just going to do it right now. We're going to do it live, so we don't forget about it, right? That's the last thing anyone ever wants to do, is forget about taking advantage of resources. Always do this every single day. Don't be a fool. Always make sure you come in and buy these. It's always worth it. Food is such a rarity in this game, even if you're a dirty pay to win whale. Doesn't matter. It's gonna help you. Okay, move through. Boom, boom, boom. Refresh, please, so I can start the timer again. Okay. And the lovely thing about this is then this just means I'm going to keep going and going, and who knows, maybe I won't need what I'm going to show you that I'm going to buy, but I'm going to buy it anyways, because that was going to be the topic of the video, and I wanted to show you the progression, and I want to see if it works. I want to see if having an A5, A4 of a super hard-hitting nuker and a basically a dot damage champion, if that makes the difference for completing 19, because I know there's other content creators out there that are struggling with level 19 as well. I'm not the only one. I think our boy Jay Giggs is also on Tower 19 on his free-to-play series. Maybe, correct me if I'm wrong, but a good friend of ours, right? Also same situation. So that definitely tells me that's a good sticking point. So one thing I have that he doesn't is I have Zaya, and I have Holder that I'm invested in. Now, let's go ahead and talk about what was I going to do to make this work for me. I thought originally, like, you know what? Okay, I will go ahead and I will buy this last 4-star Dragon Egg because I needed it, right? I wanted to get that to make that level 4 come out, right? So I'm like, okay, well, yeah, we can do this. We can grab this here. Or hear me out. We could buy a Excellent Rune, which gives us a guaranteed 3-star, 4 or 5. That's an option. Or you can buy a couple of 3 stars. There's a lot of options here because you definitely want to utilize these resources. These reset every week. And if you're playing super hard in the arena, you're going to accumulate these. However, the one I want to talk about is going to be the event store. Mainly because as a free-to-play player, there are a lot of options here. Getting these scrolls is killer. Getting these eggs is killer. Excellent runes, obviously that's a no-brainer. You're gonna want that. Supreme rune, I mean, this gives you the best chance of getting a legendary. Right now, I don't need a legendary. What I need is food. I need to awaken my heroes. So right now I'm gonna buy this, which that solves one of my problems. So now I have 4 5-stars, right? So that solves that problem. It leaves me with 1,600 left. Just shy of buying another 4-star. Oh man, that's such a bummer. However, if I come over here in my crafting and I say, let's go ahead and let's craft these out. I may not even need to buy the one I thought I was gonna need to buy. See? Boom. Okay, so that didn't fix that one. However, if we go in here and we say 3 stars, okay, nope, we're just gonna use it anyways. We're just gonna rip the band-aid off. We're gonna use that egg there. Do what I was gonna do earlier, complete it. Okay, now we have all the 5 stars we need to get Holder up there. That's gonna make a difference, massive difference. So now watch, you will see here that when I go into heroes and I go into Holder, we will see that I'm gonna awaken him and he's gonna go right up to A4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bada bing, bada boom. There it is. Massive increase, guys. That's a huge increase in my stats. Definitely worthwhile. Definitely a huge improvement to what I had before. It's gonna make a world of difference for me, I think. Okay, when it had upgraded that, perfect. You need to do that anyways for the dailies. Now, let's unlock the emblems. If you guys didn't see my video, I released a video last night. It wasn't very highly watched, but we talked about definitely don't sleep on your emblems, guys. We farmed up some extra emblems for him because I knew we were gonna get them. I knew we were gonna do this, right? So let's go ahead, let's talk about what emblems we're gonna give him. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do, when attacking higher targets whose HP is higher than self, damage dealt. Well, that's a no-brainer, right? When attacking whose HP is above 50% dot damage plus this, okay. Well, one, he's a dot damage dealer, so we should probably consider this, right? Next we got, when attacking targets with less than 50% direct damage dealt. Okay, so I think weak point is gonna be massive for him because he's more of a dot damage dealer. So we'll grab that one. And then then we gotta figure out, do we want when attacking targets whose HP is higher than self, damage dealt is increased? Do we want to do or new lease on life when enemy is less than 50%? So the things I'm gonna consider with this is one, the coefficients. 3, 6, 9 coefficients. Right here, 2, 4, 6. So we're already down 3% potential by going with HP higher, and this is gonna be mostly for bossing. Okay. Let's talk about another thing. We're already gonna be getting basically dot damage plus 9, which he's gonna be known for his dot damage, right? So we're already getting something for this, which is gonna help lower the enemy's HP a lot faster. But 9% versus 6% topping out, to me, this is a no-brainer. Let's go ahead and do this, and that way we can burst down an enemy quickly. So we're going to grab that one. Now it's time to talk about, okay, well, what are we gonna do for support? Remove a random debuff, that's always beneficial. When inflicting an attribute debuff, that's not one that applies here. For target with lower speed than self, effective hit. Effective hit is amazing for him. However, this requires a speed coefficient that's gonna be faster, and I don't think that's gonna happen a whole lot because we're building for damage. But I do think removing a layer of non-control debuff from a self at random at the end of each turn, this is massive, especially for a character of this magnitude. So we're gonna head and we're gonna grab that. Notice I've already ran an exorbitant amount of emblems and I'm already down and I've lost them. Okay, so I was able to buy all 3. Like you guys saw there, I was over 1,000 in there. But luckily for me, I went ahead and I made this A4. And what do we have going on right now? Just like what I said in my video, we have an event for double emblem challenges. So what's this mean? Tomorrow, or well, today as of watching this video, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna grind the rest of them. I'm just gonna grind Holder out. So that way he is super beefy, super helpful. And it's gonna make a world of difference for me as far as just completing some of this content, hopefully, right? Hopefully. And what we're gonna do next is we're gonna do it, I guess, live on the recording, we'll call it, you know? I don't know. Let's just see what happens. So we upgraded Holder, he's A4. Nothing else that we can really do with him currently. You saw at the beginning of the video, I showed that I lost the Tower of Mark. How much further did that make this go? Let's just see what happens by going to A4, A5 here. A5, A4, we already have a couple of his emblems going, but not all of them. Let's just see if this gets us a little bit further in the game, because it does seem like getting stuck on Tower of Mark is going to be kind of the common ground, so to speak. And honestly, I'm focusing on Tower of Mark first before I start focusing on factions, even though auras are massive too. Don't sleep on your auras, guys. You gotta make sure you're doing this every single day. And I'm noticing that if I sleep on these, if I let these stack up, man, it's not good. I gotta stay on top of it. I gotta stay with it. And I'm definitely gonna keep doing that moving forward, because it means a lot to a free-to-play player to be a little bit more responsible of those resources. So already I'm noticing Holder's staying alive a lot better than what he normally does. Usually he's dead by now. So that's a good sign. So we may actually have a Holder for that last fight. Maybe, if he doesn't die from poison damage here in a second. Okay, whew, he did not die, okay. He's still gonna die. It's not gonna make the difference. It wasn't it. Okay, you know what, it's fine. We tried taking him up to 4 to see what happens. Last thing I can do is take him up to 5, get some gear, and hope for another Force champion. I don't know of another option, to be honest with you. I was really hoping that made a difference, guys. I've noticed so much that getting an A5 character just means the world for your progression. So I thought by getting an A4, maybe that'd give us like an extra little oomph, an extra little push. I guess I was wrong. That's kind of unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That feels bad moment, but you know what? We'll deal with it. We'll overcome it. That's part of being free to play. It's coming up with these strategies. Also, guys, we are on day 20. My goal is, as long as everyone keeps subscribing to the channel, let's get this monetized within the next month or two, and we'll do another series where we keep going with the free to play, and we'll do one where we do like a dolphin simulation we're spending, like where we're not necessarily 100% free to play, but maybe we'll do like minor spending that could be consistent with a average player, something along those lines. We did get them down to 31%. That was pretty good. That's not terrible. But that is a goal. As soon as the channel gets monetized, that is going to be something that we do, I think, for the channel, for the specific reason of just trying to, once again, make content that correlates to you guys, because I want to make sure that what I'm showing you is a equal representation of what you are probably experiencing in game. I don't want to show you guys a false image. I don't want to show you guys, oh yeah, you should do this and it's going to help you with this progression. Because honestly, if I was wailing out, I wouldn't be stuck on day 20 at 419, because I'm already frustrated. I would have spent so much money already just to make it past this level. I would have spent so much money to make it past this level, even though the reward's not that great. My thought is I want to make it to chapter 34 as fast as possible, because I want this exclusive. That's what I want. Granted, yeah, I want 36 because I really would like to get Catherine. I think that'd be super cool, right? But yeah, I mean, I would spend a sick amount of money just to get to this point. But I want to relate to you guys. I need to relate to you guys as viewers, as fellow players, teammates, even, and for some of you who are in the guild that are watching. Let's have fun with this. And so far, I've been having fun with it still. Free to play says a lot, because I never played a game free to play. 20 days in, we're enjoying it. I just tried a method that I thought was going to be it. I thought this was going to give it to you guys. I'm not going to lie. I literally thought, okay, I'm going to Holder A4, and this is going to just make everything so much easier. It's going to be done. There's not going to be a question anymore. I'm like, oh yeah, no. This is exactly what was needed. Like, that was the thought. We were just going to hit this button, and it was going to complete itself, and we were going to win. No problem. Holder was just going to show up, knock it out of the park, and yeah, I think I got my hopes up just a little too much. What do you guys think? Where are you guys stuck at in the game? I want to know. A lot of you guys, I get a lot of comments on a lot of these videos. I love it. I love hearing from you guys. That's why I do this like content, right? I'm curious. Where are you guys stuck at in the game? What seems to be the highest difficulty that really is just grinding your gears and making your life so much harder than what it was before? I would love to know about it. And until next time, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you did. We're over halfway health. He's gonna die off. Oh, this is a bummer. But yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.